I didn't press the timer button. Let's try that again. I'm all messed up now. Here we go. This one's gonna go better. I'll be waiting here. Fireball! Okay. That was the opening cutscene. Not a problem. Beep beep boop boop. Again, this is Final Fantasy VIII off of Steam. It normally plays like this. Once you press F1, we're going through this game in a jiffy. The first order of business once we get done with all this class is we're going to go to the exam. We're going to go to the cavern on an exam and get an Ifrit. One of the large Ifrit population here. We're going to take an Ifrit on our own. Got some cards for later. Oh, Shiva. Who is Shiva? She's a GF I have now. Oops. Oh no. I did this menu very well when no one was watching. Through the forest. We made it. Let's get that. 2 tutorials bundled in one. Here in this cavern to get an Ifrit. Two bats. We'll draw thunder from them. How many that was to scroll going through. Well, he has at least 8. It was probably 9. 2 bombs, 2 bats. And here's an Ifrit. Surprise! Representative from the village of Ivrecia. Different land. Take my hand, we'll go to different land. He's calling us impudent. Like, hey, who is the testing someone here? He's evenly whittling our hit points away. Stasis lower. He's about to be dead. Got it. It's really dark outside. Oh, surprised by bugs on the outside. This dog on camera. Alright. Kill some fish. Yeah, this nut break's not gonna happen. She's in the yellow. Should have used hers. Of course, as soon as I tell Squall to use Thunder, she gets a bug break. Okay, 2 fish fins. We need 2 more. Awesome. I got 5 fish fins. We in there. We in there like something. Yay, we passed our pre-exam. Now we can go to the war. The final qualification. First we gotta change into this uncomfortable outfit. Squall approaches this scene from the south, even though we should be approaching it from the north. Zell doesn't throw out both of his shoulder blades doing that high-speed backflip. It can't be changed. You know when she says it can't be changed, it's like, it probably can be changed, it's just like, it's just too much paperwork. It can't be changed. Look at my hand. Okay, I'm pumped. The headmaster just talked to me. So I'm in the mood for some war. Grand Theft Auto. Sideways car. I was never good at Grand Theft Auto. So we're just going to, okay, I hope you're not seasick. I have just throw up right on all of this. How dare y'all take me onto this crazy boat ride? People already be naturally nervous going into a war zone, taking on this boat ride. It's a real battlefield. Got real explosions on the beach. I wonder where those explosions are coming from. I've never seen anything in this game that makes explosions in battle. Get out of my way, idiot! Making me menu. Oh, he's always standing in the way. Look out, it's C. What an idiot. This guy was just doing car maintenance. But he got a little bit too aggressive. Paid the price. Standby, how boring. Been on standby for 6 seconds so far. 10 seconds. At 15 seconds, Seifer can't take it anymore. Loses his mind. Almost gets us busted, but thank goodness Franker Z had our back. I'm glad the dogs like that joke. Dogs, every once in a while, appreciate a good joke. This guy has the pox. We're gonna avoid him. Those guys have tripox. Okay, Squall is kind of high in hit points, so we're gonna slash at this snake until we kill it. I'll prefer the snake bop Squall across the head. Nope, that's not Squall. You can do it. Come on, Anaconda. Dark Mist. You can hit harder than that. He could hit harder than that, he just chose not to. Cards. After learning cards, we now learn card mode. What's the matter, Zill? Swatting flies. Oh! Flies off that cliff. The captain's getting away! He teleported away as soon as he walked into the room, and we get to fight one of the 155 guards in this room. Seriously, 155 guards. Fight every one of them, we count them. This room is completely full of guards. You can only make it to this elevator without fighting all of them. Like I'm really going to. Hey Biggs, what you doing? Let me get this wrench for you. Oh, I didn't get the wrench. Dang it. You'll just have to buy another one next year. I like how Seifer crashes the party and then has us fight these guys. Seifer, where are you? You coward. Idiot. Please stop. No! He's about to die. He's about to smell, bro. Sure doesn't like using limit breaks despite having only 66 health. We only have 30 mins. Those little twerps are the targets. What are you calling a twerp? You dead and stuff. Out of there. At least he cooperated there. He gave me all the limit breaks. Up here. Let's see this part. Oh no, it's still coming. Run away, run away. Juke him out. I out-juked him. Thank goodness that car was priceless anyway. Out of there. 2 minutes saved! Hello, Gredix. He stole my car! He slashed his tires. Concentrate to stay on these roads. Stop biting Squall. I need him to have as many hit points as possible for this next boss. Boss. Did I say boss? Did I just past tense this boss? Did I just imply that I've already killed this boss? Staff gossip. Hold up, Tom Seifer. Got it. Headmaster Sid coming in to intervene. Some tough love and some inspirational messages. But here comes Garden faculty. Headmaster Sid, you have other business to take care of. Stop cheering up your students. You didn't know that speedrunning this and fast forward was a thing? It is a thing. If I say it, if I say it's a thing, it's a thing. Switch with Zell and Kistis. Put that on. Switch that to GF. Siren is going to learn L magic. Those are good. This will greatly enhance all RPG speedruns. I agree. I agree. The problem, however, is it's hard to teach old dogs new tricks. They get people to think outside the Taco Bell box. So once again, Headmaster Sid with some inspirational message cut short by Garden faculty because Garden faculty does not like morale. Hey, 4 seeds passed the test. Only 3 have been in my party so far. The ongoing question is, what happens to this 4th guy? What does he do? He even turns his back there. He's all embarrassed. Oops. I tried to cancel out of that. What the heck? That's right. If you walk forward, mash X, you somehow talk to Sophie even though she's not standing in the way. It's really weird. Alright, it's time to get drunk. Off of this grape juice here. You're a shining star. Now that we're drunk, let's dance. This grape juice really gets you loose. Extra loose. Look how loose they are. It's beautiful. Okay, oh, it's raining outside again. You can hear the rain in the background. Hello, Brett Suzo. Spit up Eyes on Me version. Well, Eyes on Me is not spit up. Everything else is spit up though. And by everything else I mean the video. The things that you see are spit up. So when I'm on a date with Castillo, she starts off the date with a tutorial. And I miss the door. Skull has 13 hit points. A joke about the song they use for the ball. Oh yeah. I like my jokes like I like my speedruns. Wrecked. Save here. So I was gonna stop saving there. Don't make me justify it. Slapped in the butt by a plant. I did not even revive him. What the heck? Whoops! Dead already? Got him. Who are these people? How did they get in our garden? If they knew how to get into our garden, why did they not know how to find her on disc 2? Why will they not know how to find her on disc 2, I should say. 4 seeds passed the exam. 3 seeds go on this first mission. Something is amiss. Hey look, it's Garden Faculty. Making things harder. Hello, Granny and me. We got a cursed item from the headmaster. I keep doing that. Lots of thunder in the background. That is thunder. This stream might end at some point. You're watching the stream with your grandma. No cussing. Guess look who's not getting eliminated right now. Look who still has not got eliminated. What the heck? Please die. Yes! Look at our hit points. The grandma has a question for me. The answer is 10. Kind of lose the cards. Okay, what do we do? Avoid playing to the bottom or to the top. So I'm going to throw this card. Got him. What kind of bullshit, please? Oh, we need to sleep. Okay. I just need to stay on the road. Oh, I instantly go off road. You know the best part is if I get both these cards on the first try, and you're like, what cards do I use for the end game? Oh, get out of the way, lady! I did save, right? Okay, well, provided that I don't get it on the first try, I also would like to get cards that would help me out, you know, such as not these cards. Blast away. Oh, third try. Here we go. Get out of my way, train attendant. Mildly panicking inside because where am I gonna get magic stones? Where am I gonna get other things from? Just grind for all our stuff. That's not a problem. But what do I do about the berserks? What do I do about the AP ammo? It's fine. Okay, we're heading out on this mission, but first we're going to let Zell stop talking. And causing Zell to stop talking causes a whole bunch of sleep to build up. And we all pass out. Go to sleep. Man with the machine gun. Now watch, you're gonna make it through this forest without taking any damage. To make the whole going back to sleep pointless. All these back attacks aren't helping. Well, I guess they are helping. They're not discouraging me from avoiding sleep. Cross the bridge. The 3 back attacks! Come on, what is this? The forest is attached. Get in that car. Get over here. Get you over here really quick. Alright. It's time to get drunk and hit on the piano girl. I'm gonna wait for her to finish playing the piano. Summon magic? I don't think so. Time magic. She sure is pretty. Now let's stare at this lamp. And they're off. Meow. Why is everyone on this side of the bar? Personal space. It's 2 words. You should know what both of them mean. Julia, your bed is too soft. Julia, your chair is too hard. Remember to talk to her shadow because her shadow is her actual location. Guess what? There's 2 minutes to save on that split. When you dream that you are a moron. Psych yourself up. We're about to get on the train. And once we're off this train, we're going to get on to another train. correct option there. Is that a tri-ace loading section? Durka, dirt. It's the princess. Her outfit does not match everything else in the room. Thinking face emoji. Rhino's limit break uses Angel. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Dirt got dirt. The news is that the president is riding into town on a train. So what are we gonna do? Blow up the smithereens with a rocket launcher? Everyone shoots down Sophie's plan. Except me, but everyone else is like, that's a bad idea. So we've got all this stuff prepared. Guys, all you needed to do was buy a rocket launcher and then this wouldn't even be necessary. Even though I probably should practice this, but it's faster to not practice it. Oh, they briefed me on this train. I don't know what they were talking about. Okay. Code fun. The code buttons are not in order in the keyboard. They are 3, 2, 4, 1 in that order. Good. Good. Back up. Awesome. So the buttons are 3, 2, 4, 1 from left to right. You can see what they are. S, X, C, and B. S is 3, X is 2, C is 4, and B is 1. In that order from left to right. You gotta hope that you get these right. Or you can just practice some more. Practice always helps. 5 codes this time. Good. You almost got me with that second one. Okay. But that's the wrong button. No. No. Okay. Yes, okay. I had to get that one right, otherwise I was going to trigger the alarm. Well, we lost time because we had some bad menuing there. Serious negotiations requires me to junction my GFs. Yes, I'm ready. Mr. President. Mr. President, does your butt hurt? Would you like a massage? Mr. President, calm down, sir. Should be expressing goodwill towards patrons on your train. Please stop fighting the guests. The president died to a elixir. The president has snuck his way into the TV station in town. In order to get to the station, Renoir has to give us a math problem. Here you go. Train A leaves the station at 9 o'clock, going east at 55 miles an hour. Train B leaves the station going west 5 minutes later, going 70 miles an hour. Hey, you're paid professionals, no complaining. This is an easy math problem. Oh! Stomach sounds. Taxing me here. Come on. I need 2 ability points to learn the rest of my skills, I think. Oh, Watts, you missed your train. Let's get into battle here. What? The both of them didn't kill this guy? The heck? That was unfortunate. Did I say 2? I need 4. I can't count. Still trying to make me menu. I need 2 more, that's correct. See, I knew I was right. Let's kiss my hay. No, do not observe him. Talk to him. Okay, TV station is this way. Get up these stairs here. It's an outdoor television, so the television situation in the world of Final Fantasy VIII is that the last sorceress was defeated and locked and thrown into space, where she only had access to a microphone and a radio transmitter. So 24/7 she just fills the radio waves with this hate speech. You can tell it's hate speech because it's red. But otherwise the TVs are unusable and haven't been in use for the next 17 years. But for some reason they're going to have a TV broadcast. I don't know about you, but if I didn't have any television to watch for 17 years, I wouldn't buy a television. I don't know, maybe they just use it for watching movies. We do know that they have lots of movies in the world of Final Fantasy VIII. They love themselves a good flick. You stupid idiot. Zell spills the beans and lets everyone know that they're from the garden. So the president now knows. And the president's gonna go run and tell his mistress over here, Idea, the sorceress. They're good at escaping. No problem. Super meat chop box in the corner. Morphing man tiger on the wall. This is it. Granola is an avid fan of Lag Attack 24. Oh! Giant woodpeckers at the door, trying to break it in. Let's go, everyone. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's move out. Why are we not moving out? Let's go to Galbadia Garden. She just cooked these up. Includes an antidote and a remedy. We also found Zone. He's aged 40 years since we've last seen him. His stomach problems don't help him out that much. The girls are so excited that they run the wrong way. I'm going this way. Bye. Here, I think there's actually a Windows update happening right now. This road is surprisingly easy to stay on. Oh, what's that? We thought too hard and fell into a coma. Extremely brief coma that lasts only a few minutes. Surrounded on both sides by S-Star soldiers, we begin Man with a Machine Gun Part 2. Nice. We got a first strike on these guys. Okay, time to do some menuing. What? I didn't get those extra 2. Good job, self. I didn't get the extra 2 ability points that I'm supposed to get here. So I gotta kill this guy. This is only one, I need another one. Give me another one. Now it's time for menu. Oh. I need 2 more. So I can't do anything with this yet. Oh my gosh. I have to make sure I do the Mega Mix. Gosh, this thing is still alive. Everything only gives you 1 hit area. Okay, here we go. I don't want to fight these. Please kill it. Now let's do our menu. These, and these. No, not this. Shiva. This. So I forgot to do this last time. Not so much for Siren, but Diablo. Incaf. Man with a Machine Gun Mega Mix. Okay, Ward, I need you to be, like, not first. Ideally 3rd. Good. Look at that water down there. It's like thick chicken broth. It's my customary 1 minute loss on that split every time. Oh no! Should have had him kill the lizard. Run around her. No! Guy is standing in the way. What the heck? How long are they gonna make us wait? 1 second. Literally 1 second. Seifer has been executed. No, Seifer. So right now everyone's like, oh no, Seifer's been killed, but they misinterpreted what was meant by execution. They're thinking like, you know, execution as in death, but actually he was just executed like a program. Seifer.exe. Squall's gonna take a break and go to the bathroom. Gotta pee. Before we get there, it's Raijin and Fujin. Raijin's like, we brought you a note from Headmaster Sigino. And Fujin is like, Sega! Stand in front of this car so it doesn't run us over. Stop. Okay, it stopped. And in the car was none other than the Galbadia Gardens headmaster, Martin E. And he gives us this brick with a note that says to shoot the sorcerers. We don't have anyone with a gun. No problem, this guy has a gun. Take this guy. Who is this guy? Irvin, have fun. Failure's not an option. Bang! Removed from party decision-making team. Whoops. Save here. Reload the game. And if you do that, then this next passcode for the mansion should be 52. Alright, let's get on the train. I'm gonna stalk Irvin on this plane. This train, sorry. Irvin, see, I knew I was stalking you for a good reason. Learn how to act. Yes, the word is act, A-C. A-C-K. Zell punches out all the floorboards, but the train still makes it to the station in time. Just realized this party is a little bit different from what I'm used to. Okay, we made it along the impossible street. We're in there. Yes, the passcode was 52. Let's talk to Renoa because she's in an inconvenient location. Let's freak out a little bit. hey, easy. We're just here to knock off the sorceress. What could be all the discussion? This piece of cake. Piece of crumbling cake it is. Oops. 8 o'clock. This thing is gonna rise up. Take the open shot. Bang! Alright, let's do it. So we went through all of that plan to kill the sorceress, and Renora barges into the room like, hey, check this out. I got some cookies, and if the sorceress eats these, she's gonna be shut up for the rest of her life. What? And then Castis is like, that's a dumb idea. And Renora's is like, well, I thought it was a great idea. I always get caught behind it here. This party is going to be responsible for trapping the sorceress, and we're here to sneak in and get access to the carousel. We're going to shoot the sorceress. Castis has second thoughts, so now we're going to head back. Somehow not catch up to General Caraway, even though we're going twice his speed. But don't worry about that. Uh-oh, Renora's about to get locked in. Hurry up, Renora. Oh no, Castis, get out of there! Oh, Castis couldn't open the door because it locked after she grabbed the handle. Continue Renora's quest to have the sorceress eat some magical cookies. Sorceress Adia, I got some cookies for you. Oh! Hashtag bopped. Adia is watching her figure. She does not like cookies this late at night. I am watching her figure. Go through a solid door. She was just showing off there. It was like, it would have taken nothing for her to just open a door like a regular human being, but she gotta be all flashy because she's the sorceress. She's also still mad. She's giving this like angry speech to everyone, and everyone's just like, we can't tell what you're saying, but congratulations. And she deflates the president to death. She's still angry. She makes these statues come to life. Her anger is insatiable. How are we gonna get out of here, Castis? No, Castis, now is not time for the drink. Oh. While they're dancing and hooping and hollering, sneak back behind this float, sneak back over here, and we're going to pose for our yearbook pictures. Get up. here's a boss, Uguions. They have several attacks which can turn you to stone, and resonance attack which probably will kill us all in one hit. Provided that they don't actually do any of those attacks and die into one hit themselves. No! Irvin, here is an abandoned sniper rifle. It has no bullets in it, but good luck. Crafting bullets out of nothing but old carousel parts. Irvin, what are you doing? I can't do it. Kill the sources, I can't do it. Dot dot. Kill Kane. Oh no, a ladder monster. Making a complete mess in this sewer. Over. Only 2 battles. I just thought we were going to get out of here with only 1. Sewer ghosts. It's 8 o'clock. Irvin, it's time for you to do your thing. Shoot the sorceress. The sorceress is trapped. Shoot the sorceress. I can't do it. Shoot the sorceress. Okay. Ready for this? Denied. It's okay, you tried. Before we fight the sorceress, we always have to fight Seifer for some reason. Because he's an idiot. And dead. A seed planted in a rundown garden. She likes that joke, doesn't she? The accursed seed. Stop throwing your magic at us. That's disrespectful. Oh, impudent seed. So what happens is, she realized that we were almost about to kill her on disc 1, so she got mad. And then she throws these spears of destiny, which like, we somehow came out of battle for. And then we just get thrust into disc 2. Thrust into disc 2, yes. Yay. My daughter successfully crossed the street without getting into a battle with a giant caterpillar. Okay, let's go to work. We got stuff to kill. taken in by a hotshot like you. Try again. Nope, keep going. Forgot to change. Nothing, it doesn't matter. I see a monster. I see a monster. Did I forget? Oh my gosh, see, I'm not actually reading. I can't read. The text isn't on screen long enough for me to read. Thank goodness we got back in time for girl talk. Watch this strategy to get directly to Rain from the stairwell. Ready for this? Hold the down button and go directly to her. I killed 2 monsters. I'm gonna cook them up and serve them to us for dinner. Bed is impossible. I only lost 7 seconds on that split. It's pretty nice. We went to sleep and we woke up in prison. What was that loud noise? That's the sound of your friend being tortured. These guys, they just come into the cell for like silliness. And it's like, oh, is Renoa here? Oh, let me get Renoa here. You guys. Power throw! Torture room. You only see one torture device in here, but it feels like there are other ones that I can't see. Unfortunately, I can't help this Moomba. Or I could help him, but he adds like a few seconds to this split, so I want to avoid that. Who are you? Who is this warden? Who is you? You are not Seifer. Your breath stinks. Oh, you didn't like that one. Oh, truth hurts. Walk right to her. Bop. Get wrecked. I'm supposed to change his equipment so that he does not get into a battle this quickly. Who's there? Nobody. Seed weapons. Are you an escapee? No, I work here. I'm just gonna beat you up as well. Ricky from accounting sends his regards. To these Moombas, Squall and Laguna are almost the same person. So they rescue him, and then we go morphing time because we're going to save him. Kistis. Okay, yes. That's correct. course, Sophie goes first because she doesn't have anything junction. What? Oh my gosh, what is this battle? Let's get out of here. Going to the top floor to rescue Squall. Watch my eyes go left to right. A sick prison. You ain't getting away. Neither are you. Oh, what the no, I'm going the wrong way. In there. Floor 5 and floor 4. Shoutouts to the torture room. See, the room is named the torture room. It's not called the interrogation room, it's called the torture room because the goal of that room is to torture. Interrogation is a side effect. Down to get away from this guy, get surprised by this guy, and get surprised by Squall. Yay! Everyone else joins up. All to get surprised by some guys with guns off screen, who will get surprised by Irvin, who then gets surprised by Renoa. Then we get surprised by more gunmen. Oops. Okay, we're heading up. This party has the junctions. Come on. Nice, I got paid while in jail. Hello, you. Oh, he gave me a hug. How sweet of him. He's dead. This party has no junctions and is going to run the other way downstairs. Shortcut is not on floor 6, but on every other floor because of those movements I talked to at the beginning. Good. Take this party up here. There. A sword! Okay, Renoa, I need you to throw a dog at these things. Okay, well the dog didn't happen. I saved 2 seconds, nice. Oh. I'm afraid of heights. The thing which scares me the most is a height slice of Papa John's. Oh, how do I get out of this? Over here? Should be fine. Yep, good to go. Launching missiles at Balaam and Trivia Gardens. So let's hurry up and decide before they start launching missiles. Are you ready? Come on. They're launching missiles. Why did it take us so long? Go with it. Okay, let's move out. We got missiles to prevent, gardens to avoid. Why are y'all walking so slow to these vehicles? Come on. Let's go, 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 go. I'm gonna take this train back to Balaam. Grand Theft Auto Chapter 2, Missile Base Edition. Slide into this base. I can run for that home run base. I can run for a home run. Home plate. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh yes. Incredibly finicky prompt for using that key card. No running inside the base. Got it. Totally not running. I'm just speed power walking. Let's get these guys some lunch. Hey guys, what do you want for lunch? We want some hamburgers, but ask the guys by the missile launcher what they want. Hey, what you want for lunch? Hot dogs. Oh, the guys want hamburgers. Talk to them again, see if you can change their minds. The other guy want hot dogs. Oh, what do you want to do? Let's have them French fries. French fries? Sure, yeah. Go upstairs and cook some French fries in a microwave. Awesome. We're heading up here to the top floor, to the microwave, which is beyond this door. Hey, can I use the microwave? Awesome, have fun. How do I turn on the microwave? I didn't turn on the microwave. Does this turn on the microwave? I definitely did not turn on the microwave with that. Let's get out of here and incriminate others on the way out. Oh no, it wasn't me! I got busted. I just wanted to use the microwave. Up yours. I'll fight some guys here. Renoa, can you throw a dog at these guys, please? Frank Z. Annihilate! They never saw it coming. Okay, now we're going to blow this base up. Hey, here's a button which blows the base up. Awesome. Oh look everybody, here's the microwave. Let's turn on the microwave for 10 minutes. Got it. And turn on the microwave on an exploding base. Why are there lizards in the base? Y'all need to do better. So many battles here. Why is Zell first in all these battles? He has nothing junction. Can't you just like make way for, you know, people who actually kill stuff? This guy is dying for some reason. You gotta give him an encouraging message. Gives up the ghost and gives up his ID card. That's where his idea. Ratio height. Upload this data to YouTube. Okay. No! What's that noise? It's the front gate opening. Everyone's leaving. No, we didn't prevent the missiles from launching, but we did set their error ratio all the way up. So, okay, now we gotta fight a literal tank. How are we gonna win? How did we destroy that? Oh, Zell didn't make it. did Renoir get a critical on that thing? Dang, lost 10 seconds. Nope. Oh no, we've arrived back to VIII Garden and the garden faculty is running the show. This can only lead to disaster. I don't care! You are not important. You is not important. I think someone listening to you. No one listening to you. Maybe everyone who's running laps around the middle of the place is listening to you. That's why they're worrying themselves in a tizzy. But ain't nobody worry about no garden faculty. Oh gosh, it's another one. Get out of this. Enough pretending that you're relevant, garden faculty. Face the wrath of this monster. It's dead. Good job, guys. Holding down the fort. Let's get this remedy which changes the course of the battle. Hello, foolish boy. W, what is this category? Final Fantasy VIII F1. You play Final Fantasy VIII and press F1 and have fun. So all you have to do is watch those guys go into the training area. They're going to eventually get eaten by a dinosaur or something. Velociraptor. They're seeds, they can handle it and all that. It's fine. I ran into a girl and got into a battle with a bomb. She is the bomb! Hot little firecracker. Alright, going to the second floor to find Sue. She's on the run. Whose side are you on? She says, getting into a combative stance. If you read between the lines, that means we're on her bad side, right? We somehow made it seem like the headmaster was missing when he's been in his office the entire time. That trick never works for me. I suppose there was one time where I convinced people that a door was locked and everyone just stood outside the door waiting for someone to unlock it when it was actually unlocked. I guess that's the closest that I've got to it. Durka, 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 durka. We're going to take this elevator down to the MDDDS level and operate a propulsion system, which will hopefully let us avoid the missiles. Durka, durk, durka, durk, durka, 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 durk, durka, durk. No, we do not have the elemental attack junction ability, even though you get it default with Ifrit. I'm mashing the button so hard you can't even hear it being pressed. Second time, you'll need to press the button 50 times. But I am incapable of pressing any button 100 times in a row. In 10 seconds. I got it. Y'all chunky butts can stay down here. Okay. Let's not wipe to oil boils. There we go. I'm gonna save just in case. I'm going to mess up how to save just in case. Okay. Oh my god, oil boils. Squall, stop equipping! Oh my gosh. Squall keeps putting water on his elemental attack, which is like... Oil bowls are completely immune to water. Down there. Go, missiles! Actually, don't go. I'd rather you stop. Squall, do you know what you're doing? Of course I do. I'm giving it a little jump start. I'm doing the old Rutherfordian startup, which is not a thing, but it sounds like a thing. Wow. It's magic. It's magical. Dust shield activate. So the error ratio didn't do anything. So dust shield did all the work. Kistis, where are you going? Kistis, where are you? She's right here. Ah. Well, I'll give the headmaster a weather report while we're out here. Winds are from every direction. Partly cloudy. Chance of bird droppings is like 60%, and the temperature is a balmy 1 degree. Okie dokie. Crisis averted. Oh no, garden faculty again. Oh, these guys. Nothing but trouble. Invited me down to the basement where I can watch the headmaster get beat up by more garden faculty. Like, why did you guys want me to see this? You guys have like no home training, no decency, no chill, no brains, no mummies, no spoilers. No, I'm not coming there. Reducing everyone's hit points so that we can do a limit break. This is a slightly irrational being that we're trying to have a rational discussion with. It's not going very well. Hey guys, I hope you won't mind, but we're gonna try to kill you, and hopefully that will prevent me from dying. You lost the source, quit your whining! And if you lost to the sorceress, you'll surely lose to me. Okay, I need Irvin's limit break to go first. Good. Wow. Can this battle go any better than this? I probably can, whatever. Gold split! Who saw that one coming? I need to find the headmaster. He just got beat up, so he's gonna be in the infirmary. Thanks. I want to see the headmaster. Oh, he just got done crying. He's ugly yet when he cries. I want to speak to him yet. Away from him. Yeah, Sue, the headmaster's at the infirmary. But be careful, he's crying. Oh, she's too late. She's gone. So there's a boat out here on the second floor entrance. See, last time these guys just barged all into the garden all uninvited, but here they just hop onto our boats and Squall tries to poke their eyes out with his sword, but they talk him out of it. See, now they're being all courteous, like, hey, can we find Elone? Like it wasn't a problem with you guys in Disc 1 and just popped all in our training areas. Like, Elone, what are you doing here? Oh, I found the High Price magazine. How long I spent looking for that last run. We didn't install those backing sirens. Headmaster, I told you we should have installed those. See? Oh my goodness. They could have reacted to this and probably moved stuff out of the way, and I don't know. They probably didn't do anything. We gotta go and apologize. I hate apologizing. It's too late to apologize sometimes. Today feels like one of those days. Anyway, we're heading to see the mayor. We're going to apologize for destroying either his power generation facility or his economy. We're going down. Hello, Mayor. How are you? When are you leaving? Oh, this guy. I already hate him. What a bully! We came here to apologize, and they're like, when are you leaving? You all are nuisances. Only slightly less rational than the Nord. Oh look, we can't even get out of the city before they're yelling at us again. Come on! Oh no, the mayor's gonna... What is this mayor doing? What is he doing? This mayor is not going to solve this problem with discussion. Alright, let's get him out of there. Squall is totally not facing the right direction. Ultima! Eat it, losers. Everyone, it's the jumping tank. Boing. Hello. The only way to destroy a tank is a sword. The sword is mightier than the tank. Massive time savings. Renoa knows her way back. We don't need to talk with her. Sorry. Hello, Irvin. Remember not to mash X while passing that ladder. They love that ladder. You can grab that ladder just like it's a free samples at the store. Despite being rescued from what was probably imminent death, Sophie is still depressed. We gotta cheer her up. Two lines of dialogue. Squall pawns it off on Irvin. Irvine. Everyone, after we leave FH, we're going on a fantastic voyage. The headmaster puts on some Coolio music. And the Squall is like, oh, I don't like Coolio music. Please put on something else. And everyone else gathers here like, Squall doesn't like Coolio music, so we gotta find a replacement music for him. So we got 2 tracks of music here. I want you to pick them out and we're gonna play them. Steve gets the part and we don't even hear a tap out of her. Did I run directly to her? I don't know. I left a magazine there. Wink, wink. Okay. This guy is sick. Surprise! Hit it, Kisties. Good thing we gave her the part. Exclamation marks. Greetings, Commander. Commander. We're on to Bayland. Everyone, we're going to Bayland. Grand Theft Garden, Chapter 6 in the Grand Theft series. Okay, your points are good. Oh, get in the city. Baylam has been taken over. Touch this poison ivy and get this garden infected. It's now like, well, we could give you some aloe, but the aloe's in the city. What you gonna do now? He's gonna agree to let us into the city. We're going to not go into Zell's house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, tired already? I just did 16 transitions and wore these guys out. What a thing. Ultima! Okay, we need to draw with Squall. More Squall. No! Freaking this guy. Let's try that again. Touch this poison ivy, get this guard infected. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. The other guy. Yes, Captain, the commander is furious. No. No. Yes. Good job. These soldiers standing in the way. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Alright, let's try it this time, but with more success. I demand success. I want y'all to not... y'all to stop attacking Squall and Urban. Attack Zell. He's doing nothing except buffering for everyone else. Unreal! Like, everyone attacks Squall. Like, what the heck? Can you stop? Got him. These guys are impossible. Impossible. With a capital M. We gotta find Selfie. Let's talk to her. Wait, you're not passing. You're not talking to Selfie. What are you doing? Okay, dialogue. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh my goodness, my brain is everywhere else. Good job, Irvin. You missed. You're the one who's supposed to be making all the shots and not missing. And he misses a basketball. Nice. Went directly to Irvin. Yes. 2 out of 2. Three out of 3. Good. Probably would be a goal split had I not messed up the basketball at the beginning. Well, I did kind of goof around in the garden a bit. It could still be a goal split, maybe. Possibility is always there. Infinite possibilities. Oh no, it's snowing. Everyone get out of here. They're gonna start handing us snow shovels if we stay out here for too long. I am not in the mood to shovel snow. Massively gold split on a dialogue mission. I also split earlier than I did in my PV, so split is a little bit erroneous. We found Galbadia Garden in this forest for some reason. Why are they here? Oh, what are we gonna do? What orders should we give? No orders. Let's go. Let's get front. Junction of Castis, which means Irvin and Selfie going to the party. Oops, sorry, wrong floor. How you guys doing? Ready for war as a wheelchair guy in there. Don't hate on wheelchair guy though. He is armed to the teeth. Might not look it, but he is ready for war. He got like anti-aircraft guns side of the wheelchair. Each of the wheels pops off to serve as a landmine or an explosive ring. Grenade launchers under each armrest. Galbadia Garden is launching their missiles. They look like motorcycles, but trust me, they're actually missiles. Now is a good time to pop the question and put a ring on it. Oh no, Renoa didn't make it. No, Renoa. Hold on, hang on. We'll be right back. Why are there no ropes just laying around conveniently for us? Squall is freaking out, can't you see? He's not listening to you. Junction. Oh, wrong person. Pan Demon. Have Pan Demon start learning the initiative. Ifrit is good to go. No! No! Okay, good. Steez has the Ultimus. Guys with show-offs. Get out of my classroom! Come on, Steez. Ultima! Don't gonna stop talking to the there you go. Good work, take them to the infirmary. She was like, no! Can you do it, hurry? I'm in a speed run. Good work, take them to the infirmary. Good work, Zell, take them to the infirmary. To give them an encouraging message. Everyone, good luck, good work. Take them to the infirmary. Okay. Now that everyone's inspired, let's bash into it. Take that. Oh no, it was an ambush. Okay, tapping C. Punch him, punch his lights out. Punch his daylights out, punch his nightlights in. Alright. Visually confirm that he is dead. Hey, Renoa, glad you could come. Let's go to the right. No, the left! No! Renoa, come back here. Rhino, let's go. Losing time everywhere. Okay, there are 3 key cards that we need to get here from these Galbadia Gardens. First key card is here. Card key, sorry, it's not a key card, it's a card key. A card key is a key in the shape of a card. A key card is a key in the shape of a card. Wait, that's the same thing. That was card key 2. So up these stairs, up these stairs. Oh my gosh, I can't run these stairs. Down these stairs, jump down here. Sprain one's ankles. Run down this hallway, down this pointless room, turn right here, and go in this door for card key 3. Good save. Our hit points are drastically low. But we're going to fight Cerberus. As long as he does not kill us in the first turn, we're fine. He's dead. Awesome. I think my ammo is kind of low. Have Squall do some of these limit breaks. Got the split. Peppermint, peppermint, peppermint. Peace. Squall howl. Squall did not get a limit break and still got hit. Killers. Nice. Lie down after this one. Oops, over here. Idea, she's in here somewhere. Where is she? Look around. She's in the TV! She broke that TV for no good reason. Oh. We almost didn't get that limit break. Stab the sorceress out of her. Hello, the hunter room. Ouch. Gold split. PogChamp. Why so red? I'm trying to offset my splits. If I'm red, then my split should be green. Oh my goodness! Thanks for the 600. I'm red for the 600. In there. So the fun part about this orphanage is that Squall talks to everyone a little bit too far away to continue the dialogue. Elevator, tap left once, and then you get onto it. Good. To start Laguna's dream, you need to head to the infirmary, and touch Renoa, and then you get contact sleepness. Fall asleep. Contact sleepness. It's an actual thing. Okay, maybe not. Trouble is brewing on the mountain of movies. a dragon cosplaying as it's a washing machine cosplaying as a dragon. Surprise, it's actually a dragon cosplaying as a washing machine. What? Hello? I got it. Hold on a second. Nope, no limit break. It's fine. We'll just manually beat him down and get Fury Fragments. What the heck? Oh, Fury Fragments. Who gets Fury Fragments off of a Ruby Dragon? What is this? What am I going to do with those? I feel like I should do something with them. I don't think I can do anything with them. We'll see. So I normally usually use those to get auras. Oh, what is this? I'm caught behind non-existent furniture. We're here looking for Alone. Be very cordial to these guys. Find Zone and Watts, and then for some reason we get cussed out by Zone. Like, Zone, don't talk to me like that again. Slap you silly with this gun blade. Sorry. Alone came onto the boat. She befriended all of the children. All the children took a shine to her. And then we kept sailing. Alone invented some games for the children to play, but suddenly S-Star started showing up in swim trials. And Alone remembered that when she was a child, she wanted to be an all-star swim champion. So she just jumped into the water and started demonstrating to them right there. And they were like, calm down, you gotta go to S-Star. Audition there. So she swam all the way to S-Star, showing off her swimming skills. So now we're taking Renoa to S-Star to find Alone. There's Lavos in the sky. Lavos is, of course, Iokan for Big Fire. Even though it uses poisonous attacks and other things like that. Shadow magic. And throws boomerangs of doom and destruction. How do I still get caught behind her? Hello, I don't see a city. I need to save. I should save. No, where did my sound go? What? No! Rip everything. Oh, get out of here, skeleton. You are not the music. skeleton represents the state of the music. Dead. That was great. Everyone dying to this boss. You know what else is great? Me not equipped with Cerberus. We should still learn initiative. Good. It's fine. They'll both learn speed at the same rate. I only have one Phoenix down, and I used it on the wrong person! Unreal! Oh, good thing we saved. Mario singing Lanchu. I do enjoy the Final Fantasy VIII OST. It's gives me playing this game every now and then. Probably would have been fine, but with initiative, you never know. Sometimes these guards just have like super initiative. Alright, here you go. Catch that. Oh. You threw a wrench and knocked him off of a platform. What are you doing? Hold X to win. Okay, good. He didn't go first. Nope. Try again. Let's get some ammo refinery going on here. No, stop checking. Where'd he go? Good job, Ward. You showed that name as boss. I guess I need to hit like left twice to auto target the guest one. But normally I'm just excited to at least kill the cyborg because the cyborg sometimes has slower attacks. Machine gun with a man. Yeah. Machine gun with a man. We need to find Dr. Odin and tell him, where is my daughter? I'm going to tell him that, and he might answer. Let's get this high-priced magazine. I got 2 high-priced magazines, so shouldn't be a problem. Dr. Odin, where's my daughter? It's a trap! Oh no! No! Oh gosh, everyone just backs it up with their slowest moves. That's the penalty I get for trying to go fast. Random screw overage. Dr. Odin, get back here. He somehow still managed to get away from us even though we were in the same elevator. To get there, go over here, and then go over there, and then go over here. That guy gives the worst directions. Everyone has a friend like that. Really bad at giving directions. Good job, Ward. You almost killed him. Let's ride this teacup. Exclamation mark. the last time that you will hear a man with a machine gun. I hope you enjoyed it today. Unless my game crashes right now. Calm down, calm down. I wish to be free from Sorceress Ultimecia's control. Break the 3-hour banner. I hope so. Don't do anything to her. We're headed to the Lunar Gate. This is where Alone is. She's not at the Lunar Gate. Well, I guess it is the Lunar Gate. It's part of the Lunar Gate. It's in space. Alone got bored. She swam all the world's oceans, and so she was like, I want to swim in the Great Star Ocean. And so she went to space. For some reason. What? The thing. Let me rent a car. Grand Theft Auto S-Star City, one of the more popular GTA spin-offs, because it lets you drive outside in the wilderness, and you get paid while driving. Completely even split. I walked behind the thing. I thought left took you in front of him. Well, that's what you get for assuming. That is my party. You may not like it, but I love it. To get us to space, they're going to put us inside little bullets and put us inside of a revolver, and this revolver is going to shoot us at the moon. Bam! Trouble is afoot. Or in the air. A giant vending machine has appeared over the city of Estar. What is that thing? So we need to head back to, please stop hitting the wrong buttons. We need to head back to Estar. The rental car company knows where that car is. They'll look outside and see it. Someone will go out there and walk to get it. I am here to see the doctor. Dr. Odin, how do we get onto the giant vending machine floating over the city? Oh, it's exciting! I haven't seen it in a while, so I serviced it and I investigated it and it was awesome. I don't care, I just want to get into the vending machine. How do I get onto the vending machine? Okay, well, here's the deal. Here's the S-Star, there's the giant vending machine. It's going to stop at 3 stores. There's a JCPenney's right here. And to the right, some more Sears, and then there's a Macy's all the way over here. If you get into any of those stores at the right time, you can get into the vending machine. Alright, got it. 3 entry points. Dirt, 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 dirt. Get out of my way, dead people. Dirt, 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 Thanks for the present. Now I have to menu back over to you. I have fuel, good. Oh, awesome! Fury Fragment turns into Aura Stones directly. Still learning ammo refine. They're still learning stuff. No! Good. Whole minute left. So has the reserves. Who has the auras? Whoever has the auras. Those as well. Just waiting. Can't make this vending machine go any faster. Five literal minutes. Get on this vending machine. We gotta fight these dudes climbing out the change dispenser. Good job, Idea. You didn't kill it. What happened to those blades of destiny from disc 1? So this is the inside of a giant vending machine. If you go into one of the vending slots, you see that it's full of crystals. And crystals is how the machine determines what to give you when you put in money. Saved almost a second. boat, 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 boat. Won't you put on your shoes and dance outside to the sea, to the boat? Won't you put on your shoes and dance outside, dance out to the boat? Won't you put on your shoes and dance outside to the sea, to the boat? Won't you put on your space angels? Dance out to the boat. Won't you put on your shoes and dance like this? Won't you dance like this? Won't you dance like this? Won't you put on your shoes and dance like this? Won't you get your shoes and go out to the boat? Won't you put on your shoes and dance like this? Won't you dance like this? Won't you dance like this? Won't you put on your shoes and dance like this? Won't you go out to that great big boat? Go out to that great big boat. Go out to that great big boat. Go out to that boat, that boat, that boat, that boat, that boat. Boat. Boat, 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 boat. Get your shoes and go out to the little tiny boat. Get your shoes and go out to the blue-green boat. Won't you get your shoes and go out to the little tiny boat? Oh no, paranormal space activity. Renoa, what's wrong with you? Renoa, get your hands off that here. Oh no. Such strength. It's almost cheating how strong she is. Space station aides passed out all in the way. Like, y'all gonna have to be more courteous when you pass out. Disgusting. Nope. Renoa. Renault, come back here. Renault. Rhino. Rock, 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 my body. Rock, 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 rock my body, rock my body. Oh, we need to get out of here alone. Let's hurry up. Let's evacuate. Okie dokie. So the monsters are falling from the moon into the giant vending machine where they're going to cry into the crystals and make Crystal Pepsi. Wait. No, not him. No, not him. No, not him. There we go. Ouch. Oh my goodness, we're just remembering the old days, and suddenly Ultimisha's there. Wouldn't it be something if you just remember something from your childhood and and started remembering Ultimecia and all those scenes. Wouldn't that be crazy? I remember when I was walking across the stage with my diploma and Ultimecia was there and she gave me a handshake and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, Ultimecia, you're going to have to get out of my memories. I don't know. Alright, let's go save her. I'm just gonna go out for a breath of fresh air. Gotcha. Those monsters already look like Fanta strawberry, don't they? Fruit punch. Or in some circles, fruit punch. Space aliens. Oh no. Let me just double check my GF. Dead. I got 5 aura stones, so I don't have to grind for aura stones here. No. Hey, another aura stone for the road. Hey there. More arrow stones! Good. Nice elevator grab. Shooby dooby doo.
Never sang my songs on the stage on my own. Never said my words, wishing they would be heard. I saw you smiling at me. Was it real or just my fantasy? You'd always be there in the corner of this tiny little bar. My last night here for you. Same old songs, just once more. My last night here with you. Maybe yes, maybe no. I kind of
Rhino, don't go. Almost siblings. How are they almost siblings? Oh my goodness, I can't move around my own boat. Hey, where's the heroine? Selfie. Calm down. I misread. Nice. I got paid as I was getting onto an elevator. Alright. Grand Theft Auto Ragnarok Edition. Gonna land here at the Sorceress's Memorial. Get my friend back. Alright. Combatant scientist, you want a piece of this? You don't want none of this. Do you? Laguna is Squall's daddy. Kind of. I ran around him, awesome. I didn't think I was. held prisoner for all of 30 seconds, yep. Commuted the heck out of that sentence. No, get into... You gotta actually go over there and talk to her. Because they don't automatically just start talking on their own. Brief note from our sponsor, Idea. Therefore, you must fight to the end, even if it brings bitter tragedy to others. Watch this clutch landing I'm about to do at this air station. Oops. Could have been clutcher. There we go. Clutch to the 3rd degree. 1/3 as clutch as it could have been. Everyone's in a tizzy. It's like guard and faculty are out here. Those guys don't take no for an answer. Hold left for these first 3 screens, then up for this one. And up for this one as well. Did I accidentally talk to someone else? I would not like to hear how. With Nord. You lost those sources, quit your whining. Good work, take them to the infirmary. I'll do it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage, baby. Okay, we're flying over here to the giant vending machine. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom. Shields! Sophie is very excited about these shields. Hadouken! Alright. Get ready. Vending machine, here we come. Actually, I'm gonna take a break. I need to swap Squall's junction because it's too high. Alright. Should be good to go. Alright, Irvin. Limit break right away. Please? Pretty please? I won't. What? I can't menu. Okay, I'm just... Whew! Crisis averted. I was mortified that I was going to accidentally go off of his turn or something. No! 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 What the heck? It's ridiculous. That was my fault. Can you stop doing that, please? I'll just wait for that one. Freaking coronal mass ejection, whatever that thing is called. Should we go in with 1 hit point? I feel like I have a better chance of getting what I want with 1 hit point than I do with anything else. Alright, Seifer. Get out of here. No one cares. Alright, Squall's enormous, speed junctions, remember to split those. This is a very weird platform. Alright, Irvin, how about that limit break? Please. Got her. I actually killed her in 2 hits. Lucked out that time. Okay, it's time for some time compression. It's time for some compression. Alright, some freaky stuff is about to happen. This room is going to turn into Jello, which is going to turn into Pepsi, which is going to empty out into air. And we're going to fall into some more Pepsi here. I'm going to do some barrel rolls. Inside the Pepsi is some water. It has rocks in it. Inside the water is some fish. And inside the water is some air. And inside the air are some birds. And the birds is a tunnel. The tunnel goes all the way to the commencement room. Why? Ideas. Parade of ugly. Hello, why is she not dead? I remember the junction cell, so you should help kill some of these things. Doggone it, they're getting so many doggone attacks. What is this? Dismissed. Can you stop attacking, please? I did junction their speeds, right? Double! Wait. Zell's dead. Squall's dead. Very unfortunate limit break. This is going to happen because Irvin is completely full of health. Alright, she's dead. The door, please. Irving has far too many hit points. Squall doing less than 1,000 damage. Okay, that was 1,000 damage. Alright, nice critical Irving. Beautiful. Another break. Freaking, oh my gosh, no wonder. Look at this. Triple. He has 5. Oh, I know, I forgot to do. Can't believe I forgot this. Rookie mistakes. Oh my gosh, thank goodness you actually cleared that thing. I'm trying to actually test how little hit points it has. Item. This is already sorted. Irvin and his 818 Durin hit points. Headed to the final boss. Do not press X. There is a key on the ground that you will pick up. There's another key there. is it. It's all up to Ultimisha Lottery. And me, I guess. Okay, Aura Stone. And then a hero. Good. Don't die, yes. Don't get me distracted with zombifying my doggone party members. Yes. Shockwave Pulsar. Ultimisha's gonna junction herself onto Greed, which gives me enough time to actually do another attack with Irvin. Good. She surely took all 16 shots. Using the junction system. She junctions herself onto her GF, which then junctions itself back onto her, and then creates this. Okay. We'll use our advanced placement ammo for this phase. So she's going to talk, make an explosion, then she's going to start off with an attack. As soon as that attack shows me a 0 coming out of my speed, I'm gonna break. Don't you dare. He totally does not have his aura. Good. Stand by for the hero. Okay, hold X to win. Oh! Good. Yes. I did it. I just got the world record. That's only in this category. Only in this. And we broke the 3-hour mark finally. I gained a minute at the end too. Yeah, I gained a minute at the end of like the last few runs. Like, really, that minute saved is basically just going into the final battle with the plan and having Irvin above everything else. The good plan and how to maximize the time spent at high speed. Now, I probably could have done that final phase of Ultimecia with a little bit more speed, but I was curious as to whether Irvin was still going to have his aura up, but I realized that he didn't, so good thing I did come out of high speed for that. What is the fastest possible time? If you get like task mashing and task control of everything, then take the current 80% record and divide that time by 3. Roughly in that ballpark. So the 80% world record is 7 and about less than a half minutes. So probably about 2 hours and 30. Fastest possible. We'll save that one for the tasks. Can you look at my run and tell me where I can save 27 minutes? I can tell you where I can save 3. We also haven't seen these credits in a while. It's been like over a year. High speed credits. Minutes. Yeah, we'll save 27 minutes on the opening cutscene. How could you forget this dance? 27 minutes on cards. Surprisingly, no. I can save more minutes on fighting Fusion and Raijin than I can at cards. That's the twisted world we live in now. My list needs a lot of updates. It's a lot of world records that have like moved around. Taking a nap. Seifer beginning his life of unemployment, fishing to raise money for, I don't know what Seifer buys. More overcoats, more trench coats.
Close as I wanna be, close enough for me to feel a heart beating fast and stay there as I whisper how I loved your peaceful eyes on me. Did you ever know that I had mine on you? Darling, so share with me your love if you have enough, your tears if you're holding back, a pain if that's what it is. How can I let you know I'm more than the dress and the clothes? Just reach me out and you will know that you are not dreaming. Darling, so there you are, with that look on your face, as if you never heard, as if you never down. Shall I be the one for you, who pinches you softly but sure?
I heard something there. They still did not put in all of the floor into the quad. Where's that repair ticket? Did someone file that one with the garden faculty? Oh no, the garden faculty would all have been gone at that point.